Okay, that's different. So OBS updated, and it seems like they've changed some things around. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna be playing some more Alan Wake. I'll get it started and ready to go. How is everyone doing today? I didn't know what to title this stream. I don't know if when continuing a series on GIP, games I haven't played, if I should continue if I should call the if I should section off GIP into episodes or parts, if I should call them episodes or parts. Because I mean technically this would be the next episode of GIP, but it's still the same game. But this is also part 2 of the same game that's also GIP. It's not like a new game for GIP, it's the same game for GIP. So if I should say this is episode 4 of GIP, or if it should still be 3 of GIP, should I actually call them parts instead of episodes and say this is episode 2 of Alan Wake instead of part 2 of Alan Wake, and if this should be like part 3 of GIP? I'll have to figure that out at some point. But anyway, welcome. I'll start the game up. I'll just get underway. Everything should still be set. I don't know why it's not picking up the game. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Continue. Please be where I left off. It is, I think. Okay, I think it is. I have to collect all this stuff again. I remember collecting this. Okay. We turn this on. We're in the middle of a pretty bad place. I don't remember where we're heading, though. I guess we'll just make it through the woods. Reload that. We have a pistol, a rifle, and flares. Okay. The rifle can one-shot. We're just running through. I don't know, We'll just follow the trail here. Game's telling us to go this way. We'll go this way. Oh, what's over here? Nothing? Okay. I don't see anything glowing. Hello? Oh. Oh. Oh, missed. Loser. Oh. Oh, battery. Ow. Ow. Ooh. That didn't hurt as much as I thought it was. As much as I thought it would hurt. Yep. I've started getting out of the habit that I used to always have, even when I was a kid, and that's like saving all the best stuff, quote unquote, throughout the game, just in case I ever need it, and only using the minimal stuff that I have. But then I've always found like I'd have somewhat of a difficult time finishing games, and when I'd get to the end of a game, I'd have this whole horde of stuff that I just never used. So I'm just starting to use like the better stuff early. I can't climb back up. Oh. Wonder if there's anything like... No, I don't think so. Using the better stuff earlier. So that way it doesn't, like, it doesn't go to waste, you know? Was that a trap of some kind? Well, I destroyed it. Ooh, revolver ammo. I'm assuming that would have trapped me or something. There's another one. What is that? Alright. There's a note up there. A message. Reach the top of the mill. Okay, well this isn't the top. Kind of like... Yeah. Okay, no, it has to be through a doorway. What's the point of coming up here? I can break through there, I guess. Oh, I can kick that. That'll drop that. Oh, okay, it will raise that platform. Well, I'll do that in a bit. I'm going to explore over here. Bathtub? I mean, that would be an old-timey tub to bathe in. Or really just wash anything in. Though you wouldn't need that much water for most things. I mean, if you were washing clothes, you'd get like a smaller tub. Not too small, but just smaller than this. Maybe barrel-sized, but, you know, shorter. And have like that hand scrubber, you know? Like that flat piece of just... What was it, metal? You just like scrub clothes on. I never used one, okay. And I've never really seen one, so... Well, I've never seen one not being used, so I don't really know what it looks like. Deputies at the logging site.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Weird. You're weird. Anyway. Ooh. Manuscript page. Barry in Elderwood.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Uh-oh. Barry! I'm coming, Barry! Barry! Ooh, thermos. Another thermos of soup. Now I can climb? Uh-oh. Crow. What happens if you shoot the crow? Don't judge me. Alright, nothing happens. They didn't program that in. Chill. The darkness wears her face. Widowmaker, she's not in this game. Holy fuck. You are one strong brother. Ow. Alright. Missed by a mile achievement. Alright, well, it doesn't kill him, but certainly does a lot of damage to him. See, if I had 2 shots from a rifle, would have just killed him. Oh, speaking of rifle, can I pick something else up? Or did it just tell me to reload? Obviously, there must be some secret over here. Boom. Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Yes, because it was you from another plane of existence that summoned the... I don't know. I'm just going on that whole, like, quantum lives, alternate universe theory. Oh, look. Supplies. Revolver ammo. Batteries. Okay, which direction do we go that way? Well, what's over here then? It's nothing? Alright. Oh, okay. All right. Don't. No, it's all scary. It's just a few logs. Just a few logs. Oh, frig. There's 2 of these sons of guns. Alright. That just leaves 1. There we go. That's why you use a rifle. I'm expecting secrets, and I'm not finding them. Hello? I hear rocks crumbling, moving around. Little Timmy, you back here? No, I'm not back here. Okay. Thank goodness. Can't handle little shit being back here. What am I talking about? Here we go.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Yep. I 100% knew something was gonna happen. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I can't see when he's attacking. I can't see. Run, Alan, run! Alan didn't make it. That's stupid. This game is stupid. I'm gonna use the flares now. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna start with the handgun. Kill off the little fast guys first.
Logging is hazardous.
Occupation. Oh, oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, he just pushed me. He didn't, like, hurt me or anything. Oh, come on. Hey, he didn't hurt me. So he only gets hurt while I'm like, focusing the light on him. Apparently. I'm dodging. Like, I'm hitting dodge right now. The game's just telling me no. Okay. Oh, I can't leave. Alright. The door is magically sealed. Okay, Alan, calm down. You won. The fight's over. The you from another quantum universe was killed, but this one survived. See? Explaining things. That explains the game mechanics. Die, just restart from a checkpoint with a different you. I mean, you died, but you're still alive. That's the thing. You're never really dead. You're just dead in this reality, and you're alive somewhere else.
Barry?
Otacon.
The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yes. Keep the lights on. Bird.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Ooh, thermos. Thermos. And I'm full on batteries again. How lovely. I think I might have passed a, I think it was at the logging camp where there's this secret, radio that plays a Poets of the Fall song.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
So yeah, I think it was at a logging cabin. And I missed it. Oh well. Just know that there is a radio that plays a Poets of the Fall song that they made, not for the game, but just well, they made it alongside the game, in a way. I mean, the music video is obviously
I
Alan
had to
Wake.
find the key to the garage.
But whatever. Nightingale fires at Wake.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So did he fire at you? Or do you start shooting a gun at shadow people, and the cops arrive and they're like, "Why are you firing a gun? Put your hands in the air." And then Blake's like, "Oh no, I've been found out."
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yes, I understand, Wake. Oh. There's gonna be one in here. It's locked. They're gonna burst out. I'm gonna shoot
The
him across.
garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Yep. There it is. What? What? Its shadow was still there. This is where the cop comes out. Like, "What are you doing? You can't get that car." No? Okay. There's gonna be a cop appearing at some point. Enter the vehicle. How about no? Okay. Do I get to drive? Is there a driving mechanic? Oh, holy shit, there is. There's driving in this game. Nice. Can I get out? I can. Wow, this game has everything. Getting into vehicles, getting out of vehicles. So progressive in game design. You don't see a lot of games doing that. That's for sure. So should I be killing everything? I'm just gonna go. Actually, there might be stuff in like the vehicles and whatnot. I'm gonna go back and check that other vehicle. Can you not? But I really hate how a lot of game designers are like, "Hey, if you're in a vehicle, we should have the camera automatically pan to the front regardless of which direction you're driving." How about no? How about you don't do that? I can just drive this. Interesting. But I can't, like... Alright. Wonder if these vehicles can be broken. And that's why there's like a million of them along the road. Like, hey, if your vehicle ever breaks down, there's always another one you can drive. Just making sure there's no, like, secrets with them. Can you guys form, like, a single file line? You know what, whatever. Boom. I like how he's just standing there like, yep, this is my fate. Stop it. Don't hit my car. I'm just... Oh, wait. Oh, there is a secret. I flippin' knew it. Is it in here? Oh, I knew it. Uh oh. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Poor old truck is smoking. Trucky, no. Achievement right away. Okay. Oh, there's more. How about you guys stop? I'm dodging. I am literally hitting the dodge button. There we go. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Can I please just get the... Really? Alright. There's apparently a secret, but I'm not gonna bother. It's not worth wasting all these resources to get a few more resources that won't matter. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. I guess I'll have to, kill them anyway. Oh, I thought I already got him. I didn't. I didn't hit him with the light enough. Oh, I'm back here. You know what? We're just gonna drive. It would be too many wasted resources killing all of them. We're just gonna go. Probably a bunch of secrets. Oh. That was awful. Alright. Missed the jump. We're this way. It's not worth it. I mean, I might have missed, like, maybe a few notes or something. That's fine. Barry, I'm coming. Barry, hold on. Don't get eaten by a bunch of birds. What is going on? Probably wasn't. I think the game got a little screwy here. There we go. Got stuck on a pebble. That's fine. Oh. Oh. Well. Thanks for trying to help ghostly creatures pushing the thing, but you didn't push it far enough. Oh, it's the cop from the... Oh, no, wait. No, there's no cops here.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Please, they have a name. I guess. I also have a bunch of flares that I haven't used. Hand flares. Oh, okay, they just kill. I didn't know that. They just kill everything. I remember this cabin. Is there anything new in it? Did the darkness people put new things in here? No? Okay. Alan, can you... Okay. You jumped over the fences before, but I guess now's a different time.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake.
Where's my
Deliver
wife?
the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, yes, I get you.
I thought our wife was dead. He's like, aha, JK. Your wife's been dead the entire time. Thanks for the manuscript, I guess. You know, you could have just asked for it. Or you could have come with me, you know. What is his motivation right now? I want the manuscript so I can live through this. Well, why not just team up with me so that we can all live through this? Why do you just want it? Because I want everyone else to die and just me to be alive. This doesn't look good.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I wonder how the flare will do against him. How do I deal with this Dennis the Menace? Save Barry from the birds.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Uh-oh. Flare gun ammo. Get out of here, birds! Shoo! Oh! Ow! Ow! Get out of here. Stay back! Oh! I'm just shooting the piles of birds with a flare gun.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Oh. The birds, man. Barry? Barry. Oh, he opened the front door. Oh. Batteries. Thanks, Barry. I swore I heard breathing. I swear there's like breathing coming from that well. Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
And he closes the door while I'm
I
outside.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Ugh.
To me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Because you are the story. Do 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 do
Miller
do.
speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
That doesn't sound
See you
right.
soon.
That doesn't
Have a
sound
great
right.
Day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
She is a witch. She is a witch. She controlled Rose. Where's the real Rose, you witch? Well, that was that episode. So yeah, it would have taken me longer to reach this point, so it was a good thing I ended the stream last time when I did. But I guess we're on to the next episode. Hopefully things go well for us. Hopefully Rose is no longer infected by darkness. That was the same woman that gave us the keys for the cabin that disappeared. So yeah, she's a witch. A witch of some kind. And the end of episode 2.
Previously
On
on
episode
Alan
3.
Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Gandalf.
Looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
What happened to you,
As I
Gandalf?
was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Zane, huh? Thomas Zane, a writer and diver who wrote nothing, apparently, and died in a volcano eruption on his small island.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady?
What?
She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
We have to talk to her. She knows. She knows the story. What was he doing over here? Just throwing something away? So that's interesting. So that witch lady is what's her face that drowned before the explosion that killed Zane.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, pal. She have any bullets laying around? Alright, Barry, yeah, let's go. That's how I knock. Hello?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Come on, Alan. You gotta tell her this is off.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Yep.
Barry! What?
Yep. Come on, Alan. The way she's talking, the darkness you saw kind of spreading across her face, I mean, come on.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Whoa.
Back to work, boy.
What the hell?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue. Time to report. There we go. Sorry about that.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
What?
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh, we're getting into more horror. Oh dear.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome
Rose, you alright?
to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank
Wow.
you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Well, I guess we're just leaving him here.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Can we just kick him and wake him up? I mean, we're awake. We took the same stuff he did. He should be awake by now. Alright, we'll just leave. Manuscript page.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Let's wait till morning. Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Were you watching us the entire time? Did you not... Maybe we left at some point? Or maybe we're having fun? Wow, Gandalf, you're a piece of shit. I guess the police just didn't arrive. Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
Can you feel it coming in the air tonight?
Looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower, thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Yeah. Thermos. Randolph? Gandalf?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, this is where it happens.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face!
What?
Stay right where you are, Spillane!
The fuck? When did Alan Wake become an action star?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
And why are they just opening fire on him?
I hated to leave Barry behind.
The fuck?
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on us.
I will just fucking shoot you for some reason. Even though that's not how anything works. Unless there's someone in the law that absolutely hates us. But that hasn't been established in the story. They wouldn't just shoot you for no reason. Just because they got a call like, hey, they were in this person's home for a bit longer than people would usually be in a home. Oh, it's time to fucking shoot him in the ass.
There!
No, not there. Uh-oh.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Fuck you.
Oh, damn.
Fuck. What the fuck? Can I wait here? Anyone gonna shoot me? Oh no! Well, it's a good thing the darkness isn't attacking me right now. So, does the darkness want me dead or not?
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Hold on, guys. Let me read a manuscript real quick. The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin. I'm thinking back to the song, the Poets of the Fall song, and it's starting to make more sense. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. Oh. Speaking of the darkness. The fuck?
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
You tell him.
The suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution.
You tell him. Ah, light. Man's best friend. Drop hazard.
Search the area. Stay sharp.
Uh-oh, I'm saving my stamina. Well, I guess the darkness isn't asleep anymore. And then there was silence.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
You know what? I'm liking her. I like her. She's got a brain. You don't see that much. They actually wrote her pretty well. So far. Oh. Fuck.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Ow. Ow. The hell? I wasn't paying attention. What just happened? Are the birds attacking it? Well, there goes a helicopter. That Nightingale dude, what the hell? Because I just have a quarter on me. What a lovely view. What a great use of a quarter. Ooh, radio. Use?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
So they got Rose.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
What's that? Oh, I can zoom in further. Does it have 3 zooms? It does. I still don't have any way of defending myself. So I'm screwed if we run into anything.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright, running time.
Natural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, I gotta find some sort of light somewhere. Ooh, thermos. Light. Why doesn't the darkness just send something after me and kill me? I'm defenseless right now. Shh, Tassie. Don't give it any ideas. But just saying, if I were the darkness, you know.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, so it's timed. Gotcha. Wake, you wanna... Oh, kick. It's timed, I guess. Look at all... Oh, look at all this broken wire. Ugh. Oh, I broke it. I broke both things. Well, is this all they have now? An actual flashlight. Why is it on? Who just put their flashlight down and left? How is it still on? Not the... Somebody must have left it here recently. The batteries aren't even out on it. It is angry. Very angry. There we go. And the shadow's still here. Let's walk through it. That shouldn't be harmful to me, right?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report.
Breaker, why don't I just pick up the radio? Breaker, it's Wake.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Sorry, Breaker, they're all dead. Wait, am I sorry? I'm sorry for her. Not for everyone else. Nice. That was a good test of how long the fuse on the flashbang is. Uh-oh. Where'd the other one go? There's the third one. Stop it. Stop throwing shit at me. Why don't you guys get closer, alright? There we go. I don't want to be wasteful of the flashbangs. I only have 4 left now. You know what? We're just running for it. It looks like they spawned in the same place as the last group did. Oh, come on. I dodged it. Okay, if you just hit them with it, it immediately goes off. Light. Batteries. More flashbangs. Don't know why they're just sitting on the table. Can I have a gun, please? A pressed, clean shirt. Wait, you must be feeling filthy. You want to change?
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat What's on your mind, Milt?
Milt Peabody.
I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Radio man's on the case. There's a manuscript. Uh-oh. How are you not dead? Die, please. Thank you. Took 2 flashbangs to kill him. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
I'm thinking more of the song, and it's holy shit. Everything's just getting pieced together. If we get to the part with the song, you'll know what I mean. Like hearing the song and knowing nothing about the game. Oh, you'll know why I'm like freaking out. Alright, time to go. Like, the song is actually a crucial part of the game. Like, it's plot related. What the? Arrow pointing this way. I don't want to go back. I'm sorry. Cop car. We have any guns anywhere? No? Okay. That was my last flash. But it looks like I just made it. Or not. What am I supposed to do? Punch him? Just run for it? Oh. Help. Oh, actually. Yeah, just run for it.
Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting
Wow.
those people.
Well...
Wow.
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
He's here alone? You in, man? Hope nothing bad happens to this guy. He's just a hard-working, radio man.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan
No,
Wake just walked
don't.
in, folks.
No.
See if I can talk him into an interview.
Don't announce it. The police are coming now. Actually, no, they might all be dead.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dan Brown?
Calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here.
Dan
Hold your
Brown.
jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many
H.P.
cliffs, it was
Lovecraft.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Great. I thought we were gonna get somewhere there, but I guess not. Nightingale in the radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Maybe you shouldn't have shot in the first place. Fucking H.P. Lovecraft. Can I get an actual weapon, please? I don't remember how to use the flares. Is it just like a normal weapon? Or was it also middle mouse button? Oh. It's middle mouse button. All right, I need to flare and flare. Hold the flare. Mm. Okay.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was
Takes an
ridiculous.
hour to start a
That's what
flare.
you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably
Okay.
good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Get your breath, Wake. When was the last time Alan slept? Maybe he's just going crazy from sleep deprivation. Start it, start it. Wake, move! I'm literally holding the buttons and he's not doing anything. There we go. Let's go. I actually got a weapon now. Thank you, random people that leave your weapons just lying around. Thank you, America. Oh. Let's go.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Maybe. May just be. course it starts running out. The darkness controls the Taken. Oh, fridge doors are sturdy. Should've used a flashbang here. There we go. As long as I hit my shots, I guess really no bullets are a waste. Page. Sarah distrusts Nightingale.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
Same.
It felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Federal business. Look at all that. We're really prepared for something.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Something. It seems that something was off with her, but I talked to her, which means that she's all right, and I should listen to her. Wake attacked by a possessed object.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh no. Someone's using telekinesis now. Well then. There's a cabin over here I want. Yep. I want what you got. Give me what you got. More shotgun shells. Pistol ammo. Perfect. Not wasting my flashbang there. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Those guys are actually the weak guys that I could just shoot with a pistol and kill.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Wasn't the whole wrench part on a bridge? Uh-oh. Is that a possessed object? That's the pipe. Was it a wrench or a pipe? I
That
can't
was
remember.
pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What's... Wait, oh, that. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. Oh! Let me through. Oh, there's more. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Just run. Run, run, run. Everything's a weapon. Everything's a weapon. What just flashed? What do I do? Climb over? Hey, wake, just climb. Can I shoot that? It's red and it's in a video game, which means it explodes. Oh. Another manuscript. Wake in the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had
Nightingale?
no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Uh-oh.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story.
Found a vehicle.
Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Nice gate. Oh. How about I just yeet a flashbang out? Can I shoot that? I guess those things I can shoot. Maybe it's here where the secret is. I just remember like a warehouse or something. I think this is it. Oh. Did I kill it? I think I did. Oh, it charged me. It might actually be in one of these buildings. in light, you can hurt them. We already figured that out, game. Oh, I'm full on batteries. TV, you can turn on? I can turn it on.
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror.
Ooh.
All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Well.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Alice came looking for us. Came looking with us. Alice had come here with us with the intent of using local mythology to inspire us. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
That does not sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. The fuck? So is the kidnapper here? Squeeze me. I can't move. I literally can't move. It's just running everyone over. Whew. Okay, I guess I just need to fight this. Oh. Oh, come on, I dodged you. Move, Wake, move. I would use this. Oh, the shotgun won't actually work here. Move! Oh, you can't move out of the way of it fast enough. So how am I supposed to beat this thing? Let me look in the containers here. For the boxes. Maybe it was like flares or... Well, flares wouldn't work either. I just need to find something. What's that? Okay, I can't. I literally can't move. Well, that doesn't work. Well, I could flare, but there's like nothing in it. I'm hitting the dodge button, it's not doing anything. Use all the batteries. Oh. I'll just restock. That was an interesting fight. Is there another one over there that I just didn't see? And I'm full on ammo for my pistol. And I'm back to 20 batteries. Can I jump up here? No. Give me the thermos. Oh, we made it out. Is this where it happens? We just get in the car. Truck.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Are you never tired?
The coal mine wasn't far now.
And he's gonna be like dozing off multiple times.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
Really? You didn't believe that before?
Taking me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Do you know the definition of insanity? Alan Wake. It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Do you know the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Do you know the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Do you know... I'm done.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out.
Yeah.
And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I'm glad he's alright. Nothing bad happened to him. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Driving controls are a little weird. Probably because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse and I can't control the throttle. What's here? Is this the place I was? No, it's not. This is a different outlook. With another radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and
That was a short song.
special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat.
Same.
But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yep, that'll do that. How can I move? Okay. Oh, because my fingers are on the keys. You are right there, Wake. You need a moment. I'm just taking stops everywhere to see what's going on. I mean, look at this. What's going on in here? I'll just be another radio. Oh, it's a manuscript. Mott on the ferry.
Vermont, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Kinda like...
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Wait, I'm here? This is the place? I guess down there. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do till then? I guess we can look around a bit. Thermos. Collecting all the thermices. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. These seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Look at all that equipment. Is that going to break and we can take something out of it and just hit the darkness with it? What was that? In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity. And all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. That'll probably be burnt down. Anyway.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
How about...
by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
How about you fucking come here?
I'm gonna kill him.
Yep, kill him. Kill him, Wake. Why can't I leave?
Had
Where'd I
to
go?
get to Mirror Peak.
Jump down? I assume.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I guess I do jump down. Is that like a hatch? Can I open it? No, it's just a stack of things. Yeah, like that. No thermos. Oh, those are hatches. They were hatches. Hold up, train. Gotta read a manuscript. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger. Jagger.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Yep. I know how you feel. Uh-oh. Well, there's infinite amount of pistol ammo here. What does that tell you? This. This is what it tells you. Ow. Ow! Stop it. How about you not? You can't get me over here. Oh, come on. Anything else I want to possess? No? Alright then. When life gives you infinite pistol bullets, you make infinite pistol bullet aid. Yeet. Probably a bad time to use that. Those are pretty weak guys, but whatever. Children, children, calm yourselves. They are angry boys. Angry boys. Uh-oh. You know that flashbang? I thought of a good use for it. Wow. Well, still got it. There's another one though. And it's still in there. Should have threw a flare down here too. But that was good enough.
What the hell?
I think that's the darkness thing that was in the manuscript. That's the thing that Wake read.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Which means I'll have to go this way to turn off the electricity, which means no lights. Yay! Oh. Ooh. Had to kind of focus for that. Flare gun. Great. There goes the lights. Here we go. Oh. How about no? How about we don't do that? Is that one gonna fly too? Oh, nope, just more baddies. Ow. I just hit the dodge button. I don't know why it doesn't work. I just hit the dodge button. I don't know why it doesn't work. Lights flare. Woo. Got it. Of course, there's another thing. Oh no. What just happened? Did it hit like one of those red things and it blew up? I don't know. I think it did. I think it killed itself. Finally. No more inky vision. Oh. Two for the price of one. I killed two things with that one. Wow. Achievement. Getting all these achievements. The 6-gun scribe. How did I get to 11 bullets with the shotgun? Wasn't I shooting evenly? No, I might have shot once. I don't remember. Wait a minute. Wasn't I literally just here? I gotta use the red things more often. Trust no one in the dark. Wonder how Rose is gonna... How she's gonna turn out after all this. Is she gonna be like that bulb lady? She's like, I seen it. I seen the dark. Follow. Ooh. Wake touched by the dark presence.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Like with Rose? I mean, the witch lady, Barbara, needed to get Rose to convince Wake to come in. So she needed her mind intact so she could speak effectively and bring Wake and Barry in convincingly. So maybe Rose will be okay, you know? Maybe she's just freaked out. I just need some help. There's something shining down there? Uh-oh.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah. We've already been over this, Wake. Even you mentioned it. There'd just be no way the power company would just be out there for no reason, just putting things up. I still haven't seen what those things do. I don't intend to find out. Alright, you're not gonna do that one? Sure. Ruh-roh. Why won't you shoot? Ooh. Alright, light time. They're still throwing things at me. I'm using a pistol now. Whew. Starting to get heated now. Oh, and I have flashbangs. I should have used flashbangs. But like a scrub, I didn't. I forgot that I picked up flashbangs. We mentioned the flashbangs, and I just didn't use them. Wake and Barry in the cell. I was in the call in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh no. There we go. Up there? What's in there, though? Oh, it means in here, I guess. I thought that was a ladder. Flashbangs. Oh, I have 6 flashbangs. Shadows beware, you're in for a flashbang. And you're an asshole. No! Are you serious? You can't be serious. I'm going back up there. I want that thermos. I know there's a thermos there, and I want it. Can I jump over the gap? This way. Oh! That's how it's done. Did I lose any health during all that? Oh, I'm full on revolver ammo.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Well, I'm going to end the stream here. I hope it auto-saved here while I was here. But thank you everyone for watching today. Really appreciate it. Had to start the stream a bit late today. But that's fine. We'll pick it up tomorrow. But anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one.